heck is going on? Now I gotta turn my fan off or stop it from oscillating. I think it's blowing on the mic. There we go. Yeah, now I'm not kidding. Let's see, I should be live. Yep, there we go. Alright. So let's go back to my Slytherin. Get some oil for my chair. Alright. Quest log? You got any quests? Oh no. The lock and secret. Talk to Professor Fig. And cross wands, round one. We'll go talk to Figgy first. Oh, it's just because I was there reading the mail. So, yeah, side quests are now available. Oh, I'm in the wrong. Astronomy wing. There we go. Isn't there? Charms classroom. Transfig. Defense against the dark arts. Ah, shoot. I don't have Fig's classroom. So we'll travel there. That'll be better. We gotta get the room open today, man. The room of requirements. Alright. Well.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Yeah, I'll take.
Is everything all right?
Rest.
Yes. I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Mole, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Surely you'll be trying to complete the challenge as well.
I've tried, and I can't even get past the first cabinets. Perhaps you'll have better luck. I'd love to know what's in the cabinets.
I can tell you.
Why would Professor Mole conjure flying keys?
What I heard is that it had something to do with keeping Peeves out of things. But that may or may not be true. He's a poltergeist. I thought they could go almost anywhere.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do.
I think there's...
In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower.
19?
You should listen for them.
So after you get the first one, I think there's 18.
I hope
18
you follow
more.
a few keys at least.
You
If
get
you
a
manage
house
to open a
token,
cabinet,
take
I'd
to
love
the
to know what you
chest. Once
find,
you get all
if
the
anything.
tokens for the chest, you get a crazy robe. Really cool looking robe. Pretty snazzy. I could have boarded here. It would have been a little closer. I know there's a... I thought I got the one for Professor Fig's classroom, but evidently not. Let's see, there it is. Is it? Here. Maybe, oh, I guess I haven't been to Fig's class yet. Classroom, I thought I had. But I don't think I have. There's
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
Arthur. We get
Hello.
his
Were you
little side
calling me?
quest.
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skiing. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Yeah. We just passed this guy. And that's the one fountain outside. And then, yeah, you just go up and accio the knob and you get a set of stairs that go into the painting. So you can get the thing. Oh shoot, now we gotta change our quest back to this. Because it tracked the other ones. There we go. I forgot. I was heading for the Daedalian key, so now I gotta go back because I forgot to do that when I took the Daedalian key one. There's the fire. And there's Fig's classroom. And
Revelio.
I thought there was a treasure chest in here, but maybe not. Oh, there's paper. There's all kinds of papers lying all over everywhere that give you a little back story to some stuff. There's demi-guys in here. Once we get nice. Let's take a look at, see if we got something that helps us out. Oh yeah, they're purple. 13, 15, 15, 15. Okay. There we go. We'll change the look of that though, because yeah. What's that look like? Yeah, I like my dark arts one. There we go. No name, no talk. to him.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls to...
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Report to Professor Hit. You must learn the fire-making charm to continue this story, which is get Incendio. I think we're gonna go to Cross Wands first, though. And since we don't have that, but we got this one, because that's a given one, we'll just teleport or whatchamacallit, flew flame to the end of the bridge and then walk back. It's more straight shot. And I think, I can't remember if there's a...
Revelio.
I think there's one here though, Bubba. Yep.
Revelio.
Ooh, we get a hat. And a scarf that has plus.
Revelio.
And all the other ones are locked. So, oh, we got a whatchamacallit over there. Wow, we're almost 10 already. Doink. scarf off though. Most of the time I do. There's a couple that I like that aren't too bad, but go get the flue
Glad you
flame
can make it.
before I forget.
Lucan's just over there.
Levioso.
There's Seb.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in cross ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
Let the fireworks begin. Lucan.
We'll make you regret signing up.
Story of cricket.
Levioso. Expulso. Potato.
Is that all you've got?
Levioso.
Come on.
Stupefy.
Levioso! Oh, there goes my wager. Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
And there we go. Report to Professor Hackett. Come on, open the door.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
The pulso.
Revelio.
Gloves. Nice.
Revelio.
Walk along the lanky. Oh, yeah, these are little fireballs. You have to have the fire spell though, and then they'll give you a
I can't wait until I'm a sick field. Then I won't have to waste my time with herbology.
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you Praxia Mole? As long as for only 1 time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the leak.
Please, you'll make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confined me
Revelio.
inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm.
There's
Revelio.
Augury skeleton. Or Augury. Look.
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
Yeah, after I get done with Professor Hackett.
Help me.
Oh, here's the gobstone girl.
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Everyone hates you? Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports. Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon-mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones. Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Revelio.
Oh, it's up the stairs. Defense against the dark arts, I think. Yep, there it is. Okay. Alright, we'll learn Incendio.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Oh, excuse me. crosswands too, which is part of Professor Hackett's. Yep. And the spell combination practice. Yep. So we gotta go back down, talk to Lucan. But since we got the port over there, we can just port over there. It's this one. Crosswands. Oh, okay. Come on. And sometimes. Get on the... there we go. So we'll do crosswands round 2 and the combination thing. You do them in any order, I believe. I don't think it really matters. Just talk to Lucan again. Yeah. Let's do the training dummy first.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Alright.
Accio.
Good one!
Levioso.
Excellent form!
Levioso. Accio.
That's it! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
And now, talk to him again and do the second round.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
Oh, shoot. Sec, I got it. Alright, yes, I'm ready
I'm
for
ready.
another round.
Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
Natty.
Yes, Natty.
Then let's get to it. Ready to get thrashed?
Constance.
Apologies in advance.
Hector. Oh, gotta hold the A down.
Protect.
Stupefy. Accio.
Come on.
Levioso. Protego. Stupefy. Levioso. Don't shy away now. Protego. Accio. Give him more force.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you. But after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Assignment's all finished.
Alright, so now we got the assignment done for Professor Heckett. So, go back to her classroom and learn Incendio. Charms, Professor Figs, Principles, the Dark Arts. Blink. Travel. Flame Network is very helpful. I'm gonna look at something now. Let's see if I got. I obviously got something unlocked. Bookish half-rim spectacles. Hello? Alright, I'm back. Okay. Oh, complete another assignment. To get that. Alright. Oh, there's a...
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you and that you found success in your endeavors.
Ah, the Hebridean Black. That's what it is.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Heckett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
Steady. Ready, steady, go. Incendio.
Good work.
Yeah, now let's put it. Put it in B, where I usually put the red spells, and then I'll put Levioso in Y, where I usually put the yellow spells.
Incendio.
You're getting it. Keep at it. And do try not to incinerate yourself. Setting things ablaze is certainly cathartic, isn't it?
Yes, it is. It's wonderful and fun.
Revelio.
so now I go see Professor Fig. But yep. Talk to the class scarf. Whoa. Went the wrong way. Supposed to go up.
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir.
We're about
You'll
to
be
be
pleased
rudely
to know that I
interrupted.
worked on my defensive magic with Professor
If I
Head.
remember correctly.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends. My office, 5 minutes.
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But, Professor,
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
Talk to Seb.
Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea. Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow.
Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
Oh, should we tell him now? Yeah, we'll tell him now.
Seems he's working with Ranrock. And Ranrock is after something I found at Gringotts.
Ranrock? And when were you at Gringotts?
Professor Fig and I ended up there after the dragon attack. It's quite the tale. Fig had this
A portkey? To Gringotts? I'm not sure I follow.
I barely follow myself, and I was there. Anyway, we ended up in an ancient vault where we found a map. That map leads to the restricted section.
You can't be serious.
Deadly serious. Professor Fig has insisted that I not tell a soul about any of this. I've probably said too much.
Understood. Your secret's safe with me. Whatever it is.
Thank you, Sebastian. You mentioned being clever enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight. And tell no one.
How concerned should I be about the librarian?
Madam Scribner doesn't take kindly to clandestine activities taking place amongst her precious books. So do all that you can to avoid her.
She and I have had our entanglements, but I can hold my own against her. You may not be so lucky.
What will happen if we're caught in the restricted section?
Detention, no doubt. But a word of caution or two will help. For one, avoid Peeves, the poltergeist. Aside from wanton destruction of property, he loves nothing more than telling on the likes of us.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll meet you later.
And we're about to learn a new spell. I think.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
Okay. Hey.
We must remain unseen.
Must remain unseen. Yeah, I just did that.
Still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
Damn. You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually, but it'll still be all right. Do you see her desk behind me?
The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word. Trust me.
Is someone there? Is that you, Peeves?
Okay, she's going over there.
Goodness gracious, what a mess.
Got the key.
wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book. Revelio.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say. Ghost, don't let her see you.
Shit's turning cool. Alright.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
Revelio. So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts. Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in the restricted section? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help?
No! We've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're...
Revelio.
Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic. I'll be quieter than a jobberknob.
And now I can get the eye chests. They're 500G.
Revelio. Levioso.
Levioso statue. Field page.
Revelio.
Oh, first wand handle. They're in those little round boxes. Let's look at her first wand handle. Botanical silver leaf. Yeah, it's not bad. Might as well use it well since it's the first one we got. Now we're about to get Peeves on us.
Who have we here? Sebastian Solo and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be. Naughty, naughty, you'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm
you...
going to tell, I'm going to tell, I'm going to tell.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Yeah, now I gotta repair the armor. Glad when I get some talent points and I can
Reparo.
have multiple tracks. Chest. G.
Revelio.
And we will find the big map.
Of course.
chamber.
traces of ancient magic. There must be more to this room. That's it.
Scarf. Anything else? Nothing else. And
Revelio.
nice big super chest. That one's stripe. Alright, we'll turn that off. Oh, it didn't look too bad, but yeah.
Where might this lead?
Oh, it's some of them you gotta hold down, some of them you just punch. Oh man.
Revelio.
Oh, hey, look there. Oh, got a nice, better hat. Yeah. Except we're gonna transmog it.
Revelio. Not surprising. Guards at the ready. Potato! Stupefy! Revelio. Potato! Stupefy! Revelio. Accio.
figured this one out. I never looked it up to see how to get that chest over there. I know there's this thing here too. I think that just makes it, turns it back. So, yeah, I don't know. Weird. Never, like I say, never looked that one up.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
Revelio.
Hang on, there. Oh, that's. Yeah. Turns back.
Nearly there. Best keep my wits about me.
Revelio.
Ooh, the Suave Tiger. Classic Saucer's hat. And it didn't have an upgrade. Might have to take a bio in a sec. That Suave striped attire. I'll leave it on. Won't change it. Yeah, let me just did a temp save. I'll be right back. Back boils. Buddy. Hi, buddies. Okay.
Revelio.
Some more dudes to fight.
Protego, stupefy. Stupefy. Incendio. Protego, stupefy.
And we have a pensive.
It is a book after all.
Oh yeah, it's a book. But it's pensive too. There's all four of them. Sam, the car, Percival, and Marco.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald? Professor Rackham?
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
Professor Rookwood? Professor McCaw?
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a fifth year.
As it happens, I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a fifth year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morgan, when we spoke yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we have never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form, of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
Dun dun dun.
Sebastian.
Look at the Daling key chest.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
Revelio.
Turn to Professor Fig.
Revelio.
Tired. Tired.
Revelio.
We'll turn this one in and then take a break. Take a nap.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with rookwood? Makes no sense.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time. I wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand. I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
This is the world map. Hamlets are small communities throughout the world.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Well, I get a whole bunch of stuff. Meet with Natty, attend herbology, Professor Hackett, successfully avoid 10 enemies by dodge rolling, cast Incendio at 5 enemies. And then cross wands round 3 and spell combination practice 2. And of course those are side. See that? That's the main. Live as a student. And there's 2 that are secret or not available yet. Assignments. No relationship quests. Quite a few side. And there's completeds. Collection. Yeah, I don't even look at them anymore. Almost level 10. Yeah. No extra outposts. So yeah, I think this is a good place to just save and just take a little break. Saved, right? Defense against the Dark Arts Tower, 354, yeah. Exit game. Yep. Alright. That's it, yo. I'm done for a little while. Have a good one.